Oh, hey, welcome to your Let's Practice. I was just finishing up a little spiritual practice of my own. Some fun little thing that I learned called life mapping. Now, if you've never done life mapping before, all you do is you take a plain piece of paper and you create a bit of a graph where you have your age along one side and general feelings that you felt over time on the other. Next thing that you do is you put down points, major turning points in life, some important things in your journey. And then as you chart how you felt through all of those things, the really crazy part is that if you then go through and put those places where you felt God's Spirit, those places of spiritual growth, you might discover that despite what we normally assume, that God only works in the highest highs and those mountaintop experiences, that sometimes we feel that growth and that Spirit of God with us in the lowest points, in the hardest places. And I think that's what we mean this week as we're talking about practicing prayer in pain. That we need to make sure not to run past those hard places, those hard seasons in life, but we need to kind of sit in those and discover what God is teaching us, to call on God, and to learn the lessons from those moments as a spiritual practice. So this week, as Jesus's story continues into some very hard places that are oh so important. Don't just miss out. Don't just show up Sunday morning for Easter worship, although that will be tons of fun and there will be an Easter egg hunt after worship. Show up for that, but also make sure to join us on those really difficult moments of Maundy Thursday, where Jesus gathers his disciples in that upper room for a final teaching, for a final lesson. And then we continue on Good Friday with our worship, where Jesus goes to the cross and we dare to go into that hardest of hard places with him. So I hope that you will join us, that you will be willing to practice prayer in pain and to discover that God is working something new and that resurrection is just around the corner. Take care.